Hello everybody and welcome to the video where I'm going to defeat Undyne the Undying without getting hit. So, I've been very excited about this because I was actually able to accomplish this while I was on holiday in Hawaii once and didn't have any equipment to record it. So, I am finally committing to completing this on the Nintendo Switch version, which is where I have the most practice recently. And yeah, so what you're going to see right here is anytime I get hit, I'm going to go ahead and reset. And to save you from having to see the same stuff over and over and over again, I'm going to make sure to just leave like a counter in the corner of how many times I've had to reset, since this is going to be me not getting hit at all. Let's see. Other big detail I had to talk about was, people on my Sans guide keep asking me to do a guide for defeating Undyne the Undying. And I gotta say, this video will pretty much serve as that guide. If I can do it without getting hit, that is as good a guide as any, because a lot of her attacks are so prescriptive. It's just memorizing the exact pattern that she's attacking in. Some of the freeform sections are a little more tricky, but if you watch this video enough, eat with it, drink with it, sleep with it, let nature take its course, and you will learn to be good. So, let's get going. Oop, all right, there we go. So, And this is actually one of my worst attacks because apparently I'm not very good at looking that far ahead. Yep. Okay, so these earlier ones where you're like blocking them as the shield, in my opinion, are some of the easiest ones. Oop. Why the hell would I say something like that? I'm so stupid. God damn it. Okay. Shit. The spears is my worst attack because I don't think ahead. Try to focus. Oh God. You don't want to move while it's closing in because I need that instant. Shit. Are you serious? I decided to play through the rest of the fight, and I only got hit that one time. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the one. That is the freaking one. If I can get through those two, like, circle of spears attacks or whatever, I can do this. This will be easy. I'm an idiot. Memorization ain't gonna help you because the spears come from different ways, just like that. I'm not a really good person to watch for advice of Undertale attacks. I didn't do a face cam for this one because I have a feeling they would just look like existential dread from every time I've had to reset this fight. I've lost count. I've lost like personal count of how many times it's been. So I look forward to seeing that later. Anyways, you want to be as accurate in your hits against Undyne as possible so that you can skip one of her really difficult attacks at the end of the fight. But it requires being on it, and I'm not that good, so if you're watching this video to learn how to do the fight, there's not much I can provide for you here, except you gotta memorize these attacks. They're always the same. Except this freaking one, which the spears always come from random directions. So I am notoriously not good at it. I made it through that time, but don't let that fool you. I'm not good at that attack at all. Anytime I get through is a fluke, and I'm shocked I ever did a no-hit run of this fight. Okay, and I'm using the Joy-Cons, so I have this advantage that I can go back and forth from the clicky buttons to the stick, or when I'm going from the shield to the free roaming stuff. See, look it, can't even break a sweat here because it's always the same. Always the same. But these attacks coming up are the two hardest in the fight, in my opinion. So this is where I'm gonna lose it, if I didn't already lose it earlier. So this is gonna be the one. Here we go. My thumbs are getting sweaty. That's how nervous I am. If I can get through this next one, there's a real chance that this is the run. Come on. Okay, there's a real chance if I don't screw this up that this will be the one. I don't even want to talk now because I'm going to mess it up because I have to do really accurately at these main hits also. Man, my heart is pounding right now, I swear. Oh boy. I'm feeling all tingly. I'm like this sharp pain down my arm. Please call help if I stop recording. Okay. Every time I'm tempted to say, oh, it's an easy one, I realize that I would just screw myself over by saying that. Oh, I don't think I did well enough. I'm gonna have to do the really hard final attack. Shoot, so this is not like a shoe-in anymore. Because I was too nervous. So even if I hit like a perfect 3 right here, I think I still have to do the final really difficult attack. Yep, okay. See, I was close, but no cigar. Which is a funny expression because I've never actually smoked a cigar before. So I wouldn't know if that's important or not. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, yay, way to end it with a really terrible cigar joke. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. There was the Undyne no-hit challenge right there. And it only took me several times. Look at the counter in the corner if you've forgotten. Hey, thanks for sticking with me all the way through this video. Wow, I feel good. I promise that the Nintendo 64 Sans fight that's next on the list. And then once that comes out, I should be able to do the Pokeball Joy-Con because that will probably be out by the time, I get the ball rolling on that. So thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching. This has been a no-hit of Undyne. That feels so good. Man, after all that, I can finally move on. I've been keeping the game at this part for a while, so let's go ahead and... This will be cathartic. Let's all save it together. That felt good. So, since I just tend to do Undertale videos, I'll probably be doing some more stuff. I mean, there's that Deltarune thing. How could I possibly make that entertaining? I mean to say, by myself. I'm not a good solo person, as you can tell. Hey, I love you all. Thanks for watching and supporting me. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a great rest of your lives. Let's talk again soon. Later. Drive safe.